I see a lot of shitty stuff, Vegeta doing for Bulma, for his children, for Earth, but this, in this episode 16 of Dragon Ball Super, but this episode, seeing Vegeta so far go out of his character, that I have no word to explain it. But actually it was pretty funny. I really enjoy to see the scene, when he tried all the restaurants, showing, Whis, the most greatest food in the world and everything, just to make it, just so he can kiss his ass to go train with him and everything. Because after, Whis explained to Bulma and Vegeta that he's, the teacher of Beerus, something that even we find out in the if you all remember at the end when Beerus was talking to Goku after the fight, ended, and he was telling to Goku that Whis is Beerus' teacher, or should I say mentor, well, the same thing and everything. And so, well, you get the idea. And of course, so like I said, in this episode we have the revelation to Vegeta and Bulma, because that's something that Goku already knew. So, but it was pretty fun. I mean, the shocking thing is, Vegeta could do anything, for Earth, for Bulma, for Trunks. He can do anything. We saw it already in Dragon Ball Z. Of course, most in Dragon Ball Z, we saw the affection for his wife and for his son, and he's already prepared to do anything for Earth, trying to protect him and everything, because after the end of Dragon Ball Z, we saw that Vegeta, is making a good progression and everything. But in this episode in Dragon Ball Super, wow, he really went out of the character. He really did. But mostly, so, and also in this episode we have a revelation, an Easter eggs, the suit that Vegeta had, in Resurrection of F. Now we know that this new suit came from Bulma and everything, that she was preparing it so Vegeta can wear it and everything. And it was, wow. Oh my god. I never saw Vegeta out of the character so much. First of all, it started with kneeling down. Anything, so he can make, Whis training him. Even if Whis said, of course, I will train you if you become the next God of Destruction. If you don't, nothing. Of course, even at, all this time, even the coolest thing was, when Whis told, given advice to go to Vegeta, that's all the training and everything. He also said that he went higher than he was before, but also he cannot be so powerful enough. He cannot even surpass Goku if he doesn't control exactly in the way how he used to be his Kai. That's the only thing we told him, a little advice. If you can't control your Kai, you can't surpass no one, or in the other direction, you can't even be stronger than Goku. In the show words, he cannot surpass Goku unless he can control his Kai. And that's exactly which also when I talk about the revelation that Whis told Bulma and Vegeta, that he is Beerus' teacher. That's exactly one opinion, when Vegeta was wondering, why he can make an attack against Whis, why he cannot sense, his Kai and everything. And of course, when Vegeta is screaming like, you not only, you can't be just a simple, Beerus' servant, no, indeed, I am, Beerus' teacher. So in some way, Bulma was wondering like, you are stronger than Beerus, and I said, oh, I don't know, I wonder if I'm, still, flattering and everything, like, I don't know, that's the question, if I'm stronger than him and everything. If you are his mentor, you're definitely stronger than him. But, man, the faces, the way how he eat the food that Bulma was preparing for him and everything, just wandering all around all this restaurant, showing the food and everything. Just imagine, the faces that Whis was making, like, you know the way, the time, in the old cartoons, when you try something new, drink or food or everything, and then you go, just, the big, light just coming towards you, and, when you just make like this and like, in the way, like, something, you taste something new. But that's exactly the same thing what happened to Whis, because in this episode, just pretend, if Whis wasn't Beer's teacher, if he was, just where he is, in the other side of the world, his own world, if he was, he will be definitely on Earth. He will be definitely one of the greatest food critic Earth ever had. Because if he was a food critic, every single restaurant around the world will have 5 golden stars. Everyone, every last one of them. Because Whis is a character, game-faced character, who likes every single new food he can taste. Mostly, the one you just need to add, hot water. The one just, Bulma said it's a trump card. If something goes wrong with Whis. And of course, Vegeta used that against it, because after, Vegeta asked him what kind of food he already eaten and everything, he knew that she didn't use the trump card, something that Bulma will eat a week, once in a week. And of course, like, Vegeta, no, don't do this. And of course, he used it. And after that, food and everything, what Whis tastes, bang! Vegeta is going to train with Whis. And of course, in the other episode, we can also think that Goku was gonna come, to Whis' world and train with Vegeta too, and everything. So, man, this episode was so crazy. Not only crazy, but also one of the most funniest thing I ever seen was, when Krill asked Goku, to punch him, right in the face so he can see how strong it is. And of course, I really serious, even it really hurts. Yes, even if it really hurts. Yes, okay, no problem. Bang! He just, oh my god. I mean, he punched him so hard that he go right through 2 houses and then into a big rock. Even if Goku was trying to teleport himself right in time, he missed the rock. And Krillin just hit and everything. You know what I mean? I really liked it. I really liked the time, when Krillin was talking about Flash, when they were kids, the original Dragon Ball normal, when Krillin and Goku was training, with Master Roshi, the old turtle pervert. That's how because that's how I call him. They went out in the train with him and everything. It was really, cool to see the flashback and everything. Just like in the good old times when they trained together and everything. And even if today, after Dragon Ball Z, the battle, all of these battles and everything, I'm really, even today, I'm really sorry that, Krillin left the martial arts. But even in that way, he explained that, like, Goku has everything under control, that he became, powerful and so strong and everything, he can handle it by himself. It was really, for me, it was really, sad for me, to see Krillin not fight anymore. But whatever, it was his own choice, and I respect that. I like, the scene, where he really punched him so hard and everything, when Android 18 tried to, cure him and everything, just saying, every single teeny tiny move, when he made it on his face, he was just like, oh, it hurts! Fucking hurts! And also, like the scene, when, Goku was doing his farmer stuff and everything, and he was on his truck, and he was, sleepy and everything, and, of course, what do you think Goku does when he's asleep? He does shitty things. Because he was, like sleeping like this, with his legs on the wheel, and of course, just going right, left, around, and everything, almost fall down off a cliff. I mean, everybody can see it. Every single Dragon Ball fan can see that Goku is good for nothing. Only for fighting and everything. He's only good for fighting and training, be stronger and everything. For other jobs, like being a farmer, or countryside, or going to work in an office and everything, he'll do shitty things. He will do nothing. Because Goku isn't a working guy. That's all I can say. So the other part I really find interesting was, in a way, when the Ancestor Kai and the other Kai, was talking about, the planets, just being destroyed, or how we say, they magically disappeared. In the way how I see it, because there was some kind of foreshadow, for something that's gonna come in the future. I don't know if it will have something to do with Champa and Whis' sister. I don't actually remember her name right now, but I don't think it will. I don't know if it's about them or something new that's gonna happen after Champa Saga or in the 6th universe. I don't know, but there is something or someone that is coming. I can tell you. The other part really fun, interesting was, you know, when you think that the Kai was wondering what the ancestors, you know, was watching, you know, and everything, and of course in the beginning, the Kai thought that he was watching some kind of new, you know, new women and everything, or taking a shower, I don't know, whatever, you know, and you know, in the way, you know, when he was trying, you know, thinking that he was peeking or something, and everything, like I said, he thought it was about girls and everything, and what he was doing, he was watching, you know, rhinoceros beetles taking you know, having a battle. And everything. That what he was wondering. And of course, the answer said, "What do you think I was seeing?" Nothing. No. Oh, look, a falling star. Huh? You get the idea what you know, the great Kai was thinking. You get the idea. So there was the minor, you know, scenes in the episode, but really was kind of funny, especially in the scene, you know, where you see when you see Goku punching Krillin and going right through 2 houses and then into a rock. That was pretty funny, but the most interesting part and shocking was, you know, when he first thing was shocking for me was seeing Goku, Vegeta bow down to Whis, you know, like his last choice, no, so he can train, because I know that Vegeta can do a lot of crazy things. Like I said, I repeat again, for Bulma, for Trunks, for Earth, but I mean for training, I mean, bow down and doing all this comedy stuff, you know, just preparing and everything, try to showing that he is really good with food and everything. I have to say, I mean, I'm really a bit disappointed that he go really, you know, he was shocking. I mean, no disappointed, shocked to see Vegeta go really out of the character. I mean, something something like that we didn't even see in Dragon Ball Z, because the craziest thing we ever saw Vegeta doing was Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, when he was dancing for Bingo, and you know, we were dancing and singing that Bingo is the best thing in the world and everything, trying, you know, to get Beerus' attention. I mean, that was the craziest thing, but this craziness of Vegeta surpasses. I mean, sorry, man, I'm talking about crazy a little bit fast. I'm sorry. I just can't stop laughing. I mean, I really liked the scene when he was like trying gently breaking the eggs, and he was just, you know, all crushed and everything. And then in the last one, there you see, you know, oh my God, there's, you know, little Gene just come out of the egg and everything, like pew 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 pew. And I was like, oh my God. So whatever. I mean, that was the entire episode. I mean, the episode, the animation was really great, and all the scenes Vegeta did, I mean, all the wrestling, he was wondering and everything, thought that the Bulma didn't show him everything, and instead she showed him everything. And of course, except the tramp card, you know, that canned food, whatever it was, you know, when you just need to add hot water, which he, you know, became so crazy. You know, like, that was the greatest food in the world, you know, the greatest. And of course, he screwed up Bulma's plans. Oh my God. I mean, I said everything, you know, about this episode. I mean, the episode was really simple, but so funny, crazy, shocking about Vegeta bowing down, crazy, but funny. I enjoyed every single moment, and mostly when he was crushing the eggs. That was the funniest part. And of course, Goku punching Krillin. So here I am done. Read the video, comment, subscribe, give me thoughts, and give me some what you personally think about this episode, about Vegeta and his shocking comedy scenes, and of course Goku punching Krillin. What do you think this foreshadowing is, you know, like destroyed planets, you know, gone by magic or anything? Drop me a like, I really appreciate that. Peace everyone, have an awesome rest of the day. Lord of Shadows, like always, signing off.